got the win. You know, that trip was a grueling trip. I wish someone would have been on us, you know, from the media with us to see what we went through in terms of getting there. And, you know, I gave them, we got back on the red eye Thursday morning at Jackson. So, you know, these guys, you know, spent over 10 hours just getting to Vegas, and we're still a little bit recovering from the effects of that. And I really ran them hard Saturday and Sunday. So I was very pleased today with our 88 points on 54 shots, 23 assists of the 33 baskets. You know, 23 of the 33 baskets made were assisted upon. I thought Lamar had a really good first half, moving the ball, sharing the basketball, and really did a nice job shooting it because he's letting it come to him, which was good. I thought that Reggie Perry had a really nice game, obviously, and as did Robert Woodard. Robert had 5 assists, 0 turnovers. That was big to go along with his 6 rebounds. And I thought, you know, we did a good job defensively in the first half, in particular, holding them 34%. And they were trying to be super patient. You know, it's a lot like the Hartford game where they're trying to be patient and shorten the game and drag the game out. We attacked the zone well, getting the ball to the high post. It's all we worked on yesterday was zone offense. And obviously it was important for us. And so I'm glad that we got this as we get ready for a very tough road trip coming up here at the end of the week.
Go ahead, Brett, lead us off.
Obviously, the 3 didn't fall in Las Vegas, but against a zone team, absolutely had to hit it tonight. What do you think was the difference?
Just waiting and being more patient. You know, it's 54 shots. You go back one of the games, we took like 69 shots. I mean, it's all about shot selection. The reason we were shooting such a poor percentage from the three-point line is being rushed and anxious to want to get it going and shoot it rather than letting it come to you and be patient. And again, it's my responsibility. You know, I said, you know, everything now that we're doing in practice is offense first. I like our defense. I think that we always got to obviously stay with it. But everything right now is emphasis offense for this team. And you know, hopefully that'll continue to help us grow in that area. You know, typically in every practice, we always work on defense first. And you know, last year in the middle of our season, I felt like we had to switch that up. And we did for probably a month and a half, and it helped us, and we've got to do the same thing right now just to get better at it.
Go to Joel in the front.
Reggie, with his double-double tonight, he seems to be continually improving and things. Just what have you seen in his development?
For Reggie, it's all about just his ability to get up and down the floor conditioning-wise. And like he has a little bit of asthma, and that affected him in that dry, cold air in Vegas, where the last 2 days he looked like a marathon runner. You know, he was just, so good to be back in Mississippi. I mean, for him, that's everything. And he has an incredible nose for the rebounds. He's a really good rebounder, Reggie Perry, and goes hard, 2 hands, and very fundamental. You see that high-low pass he made to Robert tonight against the zone, second half of the dunk by Robert. His ability to rebound, his ability to pass is really, really special. And he's very physical. And so I'm really excited about both those freshmen.
Go to Paul in the second row to coach's right.
Any update on that goal?
Just that he hasn't done anything yet. He's been 80% the last 2 days on the Ultra G, which means he's at 80% his body weight on this treadmill machine we have up in our weight room, which is really a high-tech wonder, and $80,000 machine that's really helpful for getting guys back from injury, whether it be injuries, whatever. So, you know, it's a blessing to have that. You know, he had a little swelling today after he worked on it, but I'm hoping that you know, he'll be able to join us here in the next day or two. Tomorrow is off, so that gives him
You expect him to play Friday? Or
I have no idea.
Then Friday practice.
No idea.
We'll go to the back of the cameras.
Coach, you mentioned Robert and Reggie. What have you seen from them as far as developing some rapport and chemistry on the floor and really off the floor?
Well, they're both great kids, number one. Really good kids from wonderful families. And both Bulldogs since the day they were born because of their fathers. And they're really good kids. I think they really, you know, play for the front of that jersey and have great pride. They're both, you know, physically, you know, gifted in terms of you look at their bodies. They don't look like freshmen. but yet they're still learning, and it's a whole new level of intensity in terms of, you know, how much faster this game is than anything they've experienced before, and it's really been good. They've both adjusted incredibly fast. And we're asking a lot of both of them. We're asking them to know 2 different positions in terms of all the sets, all the plays, everything we do. So there's a lot going on that's being asked of them, and they've handled it incredibly well.
We'll go back to Brett to coach's left.
The turnover number was higher than usual tonight, really good in that regard in Vegas, but 17 tonight. Why do you think that was the case?
Yeah, you know what, good question. That was probably the biggest, thing that stood out that was a negative. That was the only negative, was that we had too many turnovers. And some of them, just, 2 of them were moving screens, a couple of them were against the zone, not reading, and something we gotta get better at.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank you all.
All right, we'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you all.